Before we dive into these controls, let's go back to our English 101 course and review how to manage and monitor individual student activity. There are 15 students in this class, all working on different assignments. You can tell what assignments they're working on by looking at the screenshot on each student's tile. Clara is on Khan Academy, and Colin is working on Duolingo. However, Caitlin is on Instagram, and Jessie is on YouTube. If you want to get a closer look at what Caitlin and Jessie are looking at, click on the magnifying glass in the top right corner of the image. That will enlarge the screenshot so you can see whether Jessie is on task or learning about a new game. What's great about NetRef is that it gives you a number of options for allowing internet use for your class and lets you get students back on task in a click. You'll see Caitlin is still on Instagram. Let's get her back on task. When you click on a student's tile, 4 buttons appear. The green checkmark button is on, and the circle next to Caitlin's name is green, which means she's allowed to visit any website. Clicking on the X button blocks her access to the internet and changes the circle on Caitlin's tile to red. Caitlin will get a message on her screen telling her she's not allowed to be on Instagram right now. Once she's back on task, you can click the checkmark button to restore Caitlin's ability to visit any site. These top 2 buttons are essentially your internet on and off switches. The button in the bottom left activates the Allow list. This button lets you choose exactly which websites students can access in your classroom at any given time. During testing periods, some NetRef schools use the Allow list to grant students access to a single assessment website. Or they use it to focus learning by selecting several sites around a particular subject that they want students to access. When the Allow list is in effect, a student's tile is orange. The block list is the opposite of the Allow list. Click on the button in the bottom right to turn a student's tile to blue and prevent access to specific websites you don't want students visiting, like Instagram and YouTube. Each of these 4 rules, allow all, block all, allow only, and block only, can also be applied to the entire English 101 class. The same 4 buttons on the student tiles also appear on the top right-hand side of the dashboard. The rules work the same way they do for individual students, but when clicked over here, are applied to the whole class. Green, everyone in English 101 is allowed to access the whole internet. Red, the whole class is blocked from accessing the internet. Orange, students can only visit the sites that you've allowed. Blue, students are blocked from visiting the sites you've specified, but otherwise can access the internet.